What up? What up? It's your boy Chaotic One, and I am back. Another reaction. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to comedian Corey Holcomb. If you know me, you know that's one of my favorite comedians. He was recently on the Cam Newton podcast and had a lot to say, and we are going to get into that right here, right now. This is the KMHP YouTube page. Keep my hits playing. That's what KMHP stands for. And we are going to get into this reaction. And if you like any of the content, the material that you hear or see, hit that subscribe button and let's get y'all ready to do it like I'm ready. Pause. But let's get into it. The KMHP Digital Radio YouTube page. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite comedians today, and that's Mr. Corey Holcomb. He's going to be talking about several different things. So, you know, I just wanted to react. I ain't going to do the whole video. I just wanted to react to a little bit of it because I love his logic. Some people think that his logic is a little bit, you know, he goes a little hard, but hey, sometimes the truth hurts. But on that note, we're going to get right into it. Y'all ready to do it like I am? Pause. Let's do it.
I'm also a preacher. I do things to give people the light without the Bible in my hand. So that's the difference between me and the average preacher. The average preacher walks around holding the Bible. I make quotes that are Bible-like that I didn't even read out the Bible because I didn't read the Bible all the way through, but I did listen to it on audio. I don't know if that, is that the same thing if you listen to the audio, if you read?
What version?
Whatever version was on that audio. It started out with Adam and Eve. Eve, you a funky bitch. We living in sin because of your ass, goddammit.
See what I mean? Like, some of his viewpoints are so over the top, and people probably would think like, you know, but I mean, it's the truth though. Like, he said it his way, but the truth is the truth at the end of the day. Let's go.
Eating from the forbidden tree ass. Go ahead.
This ain't blasphemy.
What is blasphemy? What that mean? I heard of it before. I just want to make sure I know what it means.
Okay, so when you take quotes out of the Bible and you turn it in a way that it wasn't intended for it to kind of be.
So how was it intended? I said that just, I'm throwing it back at you.
Yeah.
The Bible is intended for people to read it. Now, my interpretation of the Bible, how can it be wrong? The first lie ever.
Yeah, I mean, there is some facts. I haven't actually like fully read the Bible myself, but I have, you know, I know a lot of it. I heard a lot of scriptures and quotes. Of course, you know, when I was younger, I did get a chance to be in the church real heavy. And now that I think about it, my mom probably was trying to get us out the house on the Sunday so she could have some me time. So she always sent us to church. But let's keep going.
Told was when the devil lied to Eve when she was out there in the forest without her man. He was like, hey, come here, bitch, you ever ate from this tree right here? Eve was like, no, we ain't supposed to eat that. And then the devil was like, let's eat the motherfucking apple. Then after she ate the apple, she got Adam to eat the apple, and then God kicked him out the garden. This is what happens when your bitch is out there by herself. If your woman is in the street by herself, she is in danger. The devil is going to get to her and make her do stuff she wouldn't have did if you was with her.
Those are facts. I don't understand why do women not understand that? I told you, like, his point of views might be a little bit harsh or whatever you might call them, but hey, they're true and they're his points of views. You feel what I'm saying?
If you was with her, the devil would have been like, y'all want this? You'll be, hey man, go on with that bullshit, man. But if your woman in the street without you, the devil can get to her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is my interpretation of the Bible. That's why God kicked them out the garden, because they ate from the forbidden tree. God was like, God damn, Adam, how you let the bitch eat the apple? You know, Adam was like, you gave me the bitch, what I'm supposed to do with it? So it went bad. Yes. And we started living in sin. We didn't start dying until Eve and Adam both. They ate from the forbidden tree. He was listening to his bitch. You ain't supposed to listen to your bitch extensively. You supposed
You see what I mean? Like, it's the truth though, because if the man is the head of the household and the leader, he's supposed to be making the core decisions. Like, don't get me wrong, you are supposed to talk with your woman or your wife for input to make the best decision at the end of the day. But you're not supposed to fully listen to your woman, because when it's all said and done, she ain't gonna respect you anyway, because she feel like you don't, whatever, you weak-minded. So you can take a little advice from your girl, or your woman or your wife. I'm gonna say woman or wife because I feel like that's the terms we should be living in. But it's okay to do that, but you be the leader, the head of the household. Be that guy.
to love your woman, but if she talk too much, you got to cut her off. Every time my woman talking to me, if she say more than 10 words at a time, I'll be like, just wait. God damn it, you're talking to me. You're going to get me to listen to you. I don't need to listen to you. You throw me a text or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And I'll read it at my will. That's how it's supposed to go. You ain't supposed to have a long conversation with your woman. I know this sounds like it's crazy because you younger than me, Cam. You younger than me. I don't know how much I got you by.
See, for me, I don't judge.
You don't judge?
No.
Oh, okay. That's cool then.
No. So everything that you got going on, it's my job to ask you the questions. Your job to you can ask me questions too. And we just gonna have a funky ass conversation.
Like I said upstairs when we was first talking, I
like interviewers that let the person be them. That's how I try to do interviews. I try to let the person come on and speak and be them. I just ask the questions. Sometimes they ask me, what am I going to ask them? But yeah, I just try to have a conversation so I can respect
Well,
that.
I'm trying to ask you. You've made a joke about abortion.
Of course.
You made a joke about the Bible.
Yes. Well, it wasn't a joke.
Okay.
These are facts.
Which is that is subjective to how you think.
No. These are facts. Bitches kill kids. Ain't no doubt about it.
Okay.
Bitches kill kids.
Cool.
Is that a fact?
Cool.
I'm asking you.
I think it's a collective.
Corey remind me of like one of my cousins from back home. Corey's from Chicago. I'm originally from Danville, Illinois, which is about maybe a couple hours south of Chicago. And he just reminds me of one of my big cousins or one of my cousins that I used to run with, and the way he talked and his mannerisms and everything. Let's continue.
Collective.
That's that gentleman bullshit I
No, it's just
about.
a fact.
Bitches kill kids.
It's a fact. So my question to you is, freedom of speech dead in comedy, or should it just be something where the get out of jail free card was, bro, it's a joke, bro, like shit.
I think some people take advantage of that, but freedom of speech in comedy is going to go down with people like me who don't care about being blackballed, cancel culture, all that shit don't bother me. Hollywood's scared of me, and I believe Hollywood is scared of me because you got an alpha right here who might speak his mind. And if you speak your mind in Hollywood, they're gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, he's equivalent to me. Corey Holcomb to me is equivalent to Cat Williams. Like, he will definitely see things and tell it. That's why I say he reminds me of like my big cousin, like, or some of my family members or whatever, pause, whatever. But he reminds me of him because he's going to speak his mind. And I feel like he definitely could have been further at this point in his career. But he chose to be the outspoken person, so he's gonna say what he got to say.
Hollywood, you have to be controlled by the weak. The weak control Hollywood. The people who not really talented. The people who not really talented control Hollywood. They control the record industry. They basically run everything. The talented people are the people who don't make no money, but they create everything. In the end, you up out of here broke.
Is that not true? Is that not true? I'm telling you, you might not like the way he says it, but you have to respect the truth. And me being a person that's in the industry, you know, or of the industry, and been chasing it for so many years, that is true.
Because you are one of the people who create. The creators don't really get
You're the
money.
mule.
Say that you're the mule. Well put, brother. You're the mule. All the people who making money off the creativity that's going on in the world are the motherfuckers.
I sad to say, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all those platforms are what he speaks of, because they're using people like me and other talented people. And I know they say sometimes reaction videos ain't really talented. Yes, it is, to me, in my opinion, you know, because I feel like certain people might have not seen that interview, and it gives them a chance to expose the interview and your point of view and thought. So reactions count. But anyway, back to what I was saying, that yeah, platforms like this is what control it. But let's get back into the video. I promise I'm not gonna stop it that much.
Who not creative. So when I get to Hollywood, I try to be as nice as I can, because I'm really a nice guy. I think I consider myself a nice guy, but they see the potential in me to say what they don't expect people in Hollywood to have the guts to say. So I'm an outcast Hollywood-wise, but the streets chose me. That's why I'm able to do what I want to do, shop where I want to shop, because the streets chose me. I love the streets. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up, bruh? What up? No, he real, and I'm mad because I'm up here in Minneapolis, and he was just here, and I forgot all about it. He was up here doing the show, and I could have caught it, but let's continue.
But as you're giving this surface level kind of, or an abbreviation of what you've experienced Hollywood to be, is there any tangible examples that you can say, hey, I'm gonna tell you a motherfucker who's extremely talented. He ain't getting paid what he's supposed to get paid, but Hollywood is using this motherfucker to blah, blah, blah.
That's everybody.
Like,
listen,
because I'm trying to weave through. I'm in this position to really kind of identify. I understand what you're saying. There's obviously,
true, there's a lot of them. If you ask me, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, there's, like he said, everybody. But if we being more specific of people who they actually are using, yeah, you got a nice maybe two handfuls of people that they literally using to push their agenda and their words like that. So let's continue.
certain truth to what's being said, but not knowing to your story may be different than my story or experience, so to speak.
Cam, I got to tell you something, bro. What you saying now, this is what I think. You are programmed to think, let's make peace. But there is really no peace. It's people stepping on your motherfucking head and giving you scraps. Even though I'm sure when you played, you made some money, but it was scraps versus what you should have made. You should have had stock in the team in that little pussy ass town. And I love my people out there in Charlotte. The real motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying, the stadiums and things get filled up by people like you, people like Jordan, I'm talking about the people, the standout talent. But you don't get the amount of money you deserve. You selling these joints out.
Of course, you're never gonna get what you deserve. We never going to get our piece of the pie. It's always going to be somebody that's greedier who wants more.
You should have stock in teams, if you get what I'm saying. The reason I'm bringing that up is to let you know I'm not exaggerating at all. We don't get what we supposed to get because we are basically in chains. We're in ball and chains right now. But they give a couple of us.
What they do is they glamorize it. Man, I'm so glad he's talking about Hollywood, because we seeing the downfall of Hollywood right before our eyes. They have been getting over for so long. And I really think, me being an artist and was trying to make it and be in Hollywood or movies and all that, I feel like that might have been one of the reasons why the career didn't go. I've had super amount of offers and everything, but something just didn't seem right. But I'm sorry, let's keep going.
Us a couple of dollars so we can shine and make people think it's something out there, but ain't nothing out there. We ain't got shit. They killing us in all kinds of ways. They putting crazy shit in the food now. Ain't nobody even checking them because we just live it out, live our time out, get cancer or something later on and die.
So is there any type of blockage to comedy, in your opinion? Or should it be a free world of, bro, in any type of creative process, I could talk about anything and should be able to talk about anything with how?
I think with comedy and all parts of entertainment, we need to go back to where there's talent scouts scouting talent to see the best of us instead of those that were chosen, like the industry plants. Our stars are chosen by the people who are in charge of Hollywood. We're not seeing the best talent. Trust me when I tell you, some of the best are in the underground, and when they show up and you see them perform, you say stuff like, oh my God, this person is really stand out. I don't know why this person isn't higher up in Hollywood. It's because they don't fit in Hollywood. Hollywood hasn't chosen them because they won't comply.
And there you have it, man. You know, I can't do the whole interview, but I did want to react to a little bit of it. And I'm glad that he reacted to the part that I telling the truth about Hollywood. You're not going to be able to get what you are supposed to get out of Hollywood because there's people in front of you that's going to always be greedy and they're always going to drain your talent. So, you know, if you are in pursuit to be in Hollywood, man, just be careful out there. But yeah, I wanted to react to a little bit of it, and I reacted to the right part, the part about Hollywood. Yes, and this is my reaction to Corey Holcomb on Cam Newton, man. I'm going to be dropping more content real soon. So, man, y'all tap in with me. If you like this or you like any of our videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel that it is, and let's get it in. Until the next video, it's your boy Chaotic One. I'm going to bow. Peace.